Hi, I'm Karen Das. Welcome to my podcast. You can check out my website, karendas.com, for more podcast episodes and links to my YouTube channel, Twitter, Instagram, and radio shows. Hello and welcome to Appetite for Discussion TT. My name is Karen Das. Now, I've been working in radio for just over 22 years, and in all of those years, I have had amazing conversations with all sorts of people on a wide range of topics. Appetite for Discussion is a repository for topics we need to explore and discuss more in depth. I do hope you enjoy the following episodes. Well, we're out for a drive on a sunny day. I'm going to get me some coconut water, and it has to be fresh, and it has to come from my favorite coconut vendor. His name is Michael, and we are taking a drive onto the Exchange Road, Couva. This is central Trinidad. Now, this is like driving through cane land because all of this used to be sugarcane fields. And this would have taken you to the Exchange Estate. And not far off, you had the barracks where the indentured labourers settled. And of course, all of that changed with generations. Now, to the left, you can see all these pretty houses going up. And many of these houses have a business attached to them. So there's a bar, there's a barber shop, there's a food store, there's also a salon, there's a spa, there's someone selling clothes further down. But to my right, you see all these street vendors with their wooden sheds, and some of them selling out of their vans or their wagons. And this is a comfortable drive. This is also a shortcut route for those trying to escape traffic in other parts of Couva, Chaguanas area. So you'll find a lot of folks moving here on a weekday morning and a weekday afternoon. It's very, very busy. But to my right, you're seeing a lot of available land. That is temporary because from what I understand, government has already marked off these lands. Properties will soon come to life. So there's going to be a bump in people traffic, vehicular traffic, and obviously business. Might not be so good for these street vendors, though. They might very well have to move. So that's the downside to urbanization. But here we are at my coconut vendor spot. This is Michael. So you have peas, you have eggs. So you here for like over 10 years?
Yeah, could be more.
And things around changed since you started working here, since you started selling coconut?
I did that's what color.
But this was cane land?
Yeah.
All here was cane?
Yeah, all that go to the bill house.
How is this going up here? Oh, yes, if we put down the drains.
Road and the middle place of road and the...
How that going to affect you here? Is that going to affect you?
When the road come out there, we know what they go do. They say, I don't know the government plan.
So what do you do with your shells when
I
you're...
just throw it, I think no control.
Yeah, cool. How many coconuts you average a day you cut up for people?
Yeah, I still have to cut 500 coconuts here to my head started spinning me. You see now I had a watch good because I had 3 stitches in the side.
Oh.
Get the side down.
Right.
Cutting cane and some nutrition going and cutting inside the idea possible. 7 months I didn't see with it. It took 2 years to wait since I found it. So now, that time if I had to see how you're blind. I spend no money and I do the same.
Okay, so it's really weird having an interview with somebody when you're both wearing masks, you're standing on the side of a busy road on a breezy day. Now, here are some things that we can learn from people like Michael, street vendors. Now, you might look at Michael or anybody selling on the side of the road and say, well, you know, these are just ordinary people trying to make a living. But the business tips that you can pick up from these people make up a successful business model. For example, Michael is here every single day. Every day. So he's dependable and he's consistent. He's also quite pleasant. He's courteous. He has so many friends. Lots of people know Michael from all walks of life. And customer service, we know, is good for the brand. And you might have noticed the eggs on the table. He has also planted some peas. So we expect to see heaps of those as well. So he's willing to diversify if the opportunity pops up. And why not? I mean, it might not always work, but it is worth the shot. He believes in his product, which is why he's out here every day selling his coconuts and adapt to changes in market and economy. He started off just selling coconuts, And then he realized, well, you know what, there's a market for bottled water, so he invested in plastic bottles. He would have the bottled water, but he needs to keep those chilled, so he has invested in a freezer. He is adapting, and you can see he's also adapting to the COVID-19 health protocol as well. He knows the risks involved, and all businesses are likely to face some sort of a security risk at some time. Michael, like many street vendors, has fallen victim to robbery, but he is much more alert and doing whatever he can to protect himself and to protect his earnings. And finally, when you need to rest, rest, which is why he has a little radio and he has his hammock. Lots we can learn from folks like Michael. So this is my visit with Michael today. I am off with my nuts, and look out for more videos. He has